saying it's 51 out. 40, 30. Trying to build them up. Those stores real quick. Be the first one, be the last. If you're the first, that'll be the last. Make it, make it, make it, hey, make it, make it, hey. I'm so happy. What up, family? It's your boy, none other than Mr. NYPD. And I heard that they looking for me. They gotta make a citizen's arrest. Well, you know I'm the best to ever do it. Hit that like, comment, share, subscribe, and we're gonna get right into it. So basically, right, it's a war out here, man. Just being homeless. It's like the police, they wanna lock you up. They wanna trespass you. And it's like the city done destroyed the only shelter that there was, so how you gonna blame me? I'm out here working, I'm doing the right thing. It's like I done put in way too much work. How you gonna blame me? And the city is pocketing all of that money, and they ain't providing nowhere for the people to go. So we just out here stuck. We lost, you know what I'm saying? We lost. Like, we trying to figure it out every day. Trying to maintain, you know. And it's like they making it seem like we're an issue, but it's like y'all can fix it by just creating another space for people to go. I mean, it's not that hard, but it's like they anti-homeless out here, you know. They don't want to give people an opportunity, you know. They want to just keep it how it is. They don't want it to be diverse. You know, they just want the rich to get rich, and it's like, we don't care about the poor. Thank you for that like. They don't care about the people that's out here like me, starving, nowhere to go. You see me? I'm out here in the park trying to get some rest for all work. You know, it's crazy. It's like it's torture, man. What you supposed to really do out here? You know, and then it's about to get hot. Season's about to change. I'm really gonna be in trouble. It's like, have to check in, man. So y'all better get me while y'all can, you know, sub. Get the best of me, because I'm going to be checking in this summer. You hear me? I'm going to be like Big U, nigga, on the check-in. It's gonna be a check-in podcast the way that I'm gonna be. 911, can I help you? What's your emergency? Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm out of breath. I'm dehydrated. I'm hearing voices. I'm seeing things. Please, somebody come help me. Because that's the type of time I'm going to be on. I'm going to waste all of these taxpaying money. And I'm going to record and document it like I've been doing. And, I'm going to blow up one way or another because they can't hold us back. You said holo? Nah, Bolo. It's Mr. Bolo. Be on the lookout for the cookout. Because I won't get took out. They trying to do me like Martin Luther or maybe Fred Hampton. So I'm about to move out. I'm moving routes. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, man. I'm out here. I'm working hard. I'm trying to tell everybody, like, stay close to God, man. Stay prayed up because these times and days that's coming is gonna be wicked, man. It's getting brutal out here for people to survive, just to have a mutual respect for each other. It's like it always got to be one way or another. Everybody want to have that power or the position to try to control others in the next, but it's like they abuse it. You know what I mean? Thank you for that like. They use it for their advantage the same way the city's doing now. They planning, they trying to get rid of folks. That's really what that's about. Like, they could have created another space for people to go before they did what they did, but they like, nah, we want to get rid of, the people out here that's at the bottom coming up because, instead of it being weeded out and they picking and choosing and selecting, the ones that's ruining it for everybody, they like, nah, they all bad. Get all of their asses up out of here. So that's what they doing now. Now they creating a Gestapo task force to basically follow me around and, arrest me, trespass me from everywhere I go. So that way there's nowhere for me to go. So it's like, okay, so how do I stay warm? How do I stay alive? Where do I shower? Where do I eat? Where do I breathe? It's like you can't even breathe out here, man. It's far and few between. It's like you don't want to lose focus of the goal. And, you just want to be conscious about it because it's like every time you turn around, it's a new attack. It's a new, demonstration being brought into your vicinity. And it's like you don't want to really touch on it too much because you're like, I'm really trying to stay away from, those behaviors or those type of interactions. You know what I mean? Like I'm not looking for that per se, but it just happened to find me wherever I be. So it's like now I'm trying to adapt to it, but I make the best of it. It's like I just be real about it. You know what I mean? Like try to face it head on rather than act like it's not even going on or it's not happening and just try to, keep it bottled up. You know what I mean? Like that's when it starts to eat you up for real. It's like you start trying to minimize the situation. It's like, nah, people is really out here like stranded, struggling, no, source of endearment. It's like, you entitled as a person to have your own assets and your own basically needs, but your basic necessities can't even be met because, you being faced with consequences and circumstances when you just trying to take care of your normal everyday mood or stabilizers, you know what I mean? It's like they don't want you to be able to flow and to keep going and to have a support that's gonna keep you grounded and basically base you to have you building yourself up and those around you. Because then now, if you can't be controlled or if you're not somebody who they put in position or predicament now, it's like they want to, determine your situation and your basic everyday recreation. You know what I'm saying? If it make you happy, why they don't, just let you do whatever, have you feel free or whatever it may be. But it's like they want to try to control or try to lock you down some way. You know what I mean? Have you go along with what they tell you to do or what they say is right or wrong. It's like I'm not out here trying to be in nobody's face or nobody's space. I'm just trying to, maintain my own situation. I'm just trying to basically stay afloat and be, this vibrant person that I always been. It's like I'm just living, my truth. So why now they want to try to lock me up or oppress me because they see that, I'm powerful, I can engage, I can get the message out. You know what I'm saying? Like I can spread it because I done been all around through these areas already. I done been in and out of these predicaments. So it's like, I see which opportunities that I'm taking and what, lanes I'm in. I don't just be desperate to where I'm going to deal with anything or anybody or just take anything. It's like, nah, I got my own need and my own vision that I see going to eventually, prosper and be profitable. And, the skill set, the mentality of it as well, basically keep leveling up, just trying to be like standing on my own but still connected to the universe in a way. It's like, it's not easy, but it's manageable. You just gotta know how to manage it, how to balance it out. So it's terrible how they treat us out here. It's like, it's a witch hunt every day. You know what I'm saying? Basically, to where it's like you can't have no privacy, you can't be true, you can't be, your own person because now you gotta go by the law of the land and the ways of, the community or whatever. But I don't know why they never tear me down for it, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to build up, I'm trying to, stay focused, basically just maintain, everyday stuff like eating, hygiene, shelter, whatever, all of that stuff. So it's like, you can't even have that. You damn near not even a person at that point. It's like, you're not even a normal person because you can't live a normal lifestyle. You gotta try to pretend and act like you're not going through whatever it is, and now you gotta try to be, this super fearless person or whatever. It's not realistic. Like, every day you're going to deal with, trauma when you out here like that. And, just getting older, you watching the seasons go by and trying to figure out the different reasons why you landed in the predicament or the situation. And now, you trying to beg God and beg your family and whoever will listen. You know what I mean? Like, y'all my family at the end of the day, because I would have never got this far in the first place if I didn't have that outlet or that route to give me that hope to, I want to try something different. They keep it all the same and they don't want to branch off, they don't want to break apart. Gotta leave the nest sometimes just to see how far you can make it. You find your way back home, times and you out there, you alone, and you get homesick. You gotta envision it because you 100 miles away. So you just gotta have the mindset and the memories, the people and the atmospheres, and you just recreate that. And that's what I do. I just recreate, the moments, and just try to be, like familiar. Try to have people feel the familiarity and the hospitality come with it. Like, it ain't easy every day. You gotta be strategizing and making a new, basically, motto or a new way to entertain and, bring these things to the forefront and show, like, your arsenal, to the people. Now it become an obligation instead of a hobby or something that you just do for fun. You got some people that they do this and they want to stream and they just want to get monetized and stuff like that. And then you got people who they just want to kill time. They just want to put a message out. Like, if you remember S-Bone from No Jumper, the dude that got killed or whatever. It's like they don't even realize their potential when they be getting, these opportunities or these platforms that they go on. See, I wish I had platforms I could go on, but I didn't have people to network with me or who want to invite me to, do different content or just to, put my point or my vision out there. It was like I always had to straggle and to get the bottom end of, the crumbs of it. And it was like, I just started to learn the algorithms and see how I could play on the stories or the current events and, use that in my titles and try to break that down and now flip it and create like this rapid effect. You know what I mean? It's just this spread, this super spreading. You know what I mean? When it came to the content and the videos, and now it's like it's just a never. It's never gonna stop. It's just a reoccurring, basically, wave that it's just gonna wipe everything out that comes in to its way. So eventually, we gotta strike them. We gotta crack through the layers. You know what I mean? The ozone, because I got too much game to not get active and be out here and guiding the people. You know what I mean? Into a better salvation. For what it really is, and not for the fake, and not for the just for the wins. You know what I mean? What they don't understand is wins and losses that come with this shit. It's good and bad. Like, it ain't gonna be one way. So as long as you keep trying to, control it and trying to make it one way, when it swings back and that karma and all of that catch up with you, now you see, it wasn't really meant to be for who was doing it. Hit that water real quick. I'm starting to dry. But yeah, that's what I wanted to tell y'all, man. It's just like, stay true, man. Do what you gotta do out here, because it ain't easy. Stuff can get misconstrued quick, and then, man, you put yourself in a